Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing WWE Top 10 Matches, Episode 10. And in today's episode, we will be talking about the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. What's your favorite Roxanne Perez match of all time? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of all my future videos. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to Number 10 versus Blair Davenport, NXT Great American Bash 2023. At the Great American Bash in 2023, Roxanne Perez went one-on-one with Blair Davenport in a Weapons Wild match, which absolutely stole the show. Roxanne Perez looked amazing in this match, was even able to hit I believe a Pop Rocks onto some Legos that was outside of the ring, which was very creative when it came to NXT. Honestly, I really feel like this match was one of the catalysts that really designed and helped Roxanne Perez develop into the superstar that she has become. I really feel like this was one of the best matches Roxanne Perez had that didn't involve the NXT Women's Championship. There was definitely spots in this match where Blair Davenport got to shine and show the NXT universe just what she's capable of in the ring. But Roxanne Perez looked absolutely phenomenal in this match, like she always does. And Roxanne Perez was really able to deliver a great NXT Classic match. This match went 11 minutes and 50 seconds, but it really felt like it went a lot longer with all the spots that they were able to squeeze into this match. And at the end of the day, Roxanne Perez was able to show the NXT universe just how great she is, was able to hit the Pop Rocks on Blair Davenport. 1, 2, 3. Roxanne Perez was the winner of this Weapons Wild match. But at the end of the day, the real winner was the NXT universe, as these two women grinded through the trenches to give us an absolute classic. Up next, we have our first honorable mention of the evening, which goes to versus Gigi Dolan versus JC Jane, NXT Vengeance Day 2023. At NXT Vengeance Day 2023, Roxanne Perez was defending the NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction. And these three women were great in this match. We saw a lot of triple threat spots once the dust settled and the double team didn't happen anymore because we got to see Gigi Dolan and JC Jane tear tear each other up for a little while. We call Roxanne Perez the prodigy for a reason. She's very smart in the ring, and she knew when to step away and let her opponents tear each other apart at times. But at the end of the day, this was an outright magnificent display of a triple threat match. There was parts in this match where we thought Gigi Dolan was going to become the NXT Women's Champion. There were parts in this match where we thought JC Jane was going to become the NXT Women's Champion. And there were spots where we thought Roxanne Perez was going to retain the NXT Women's Championship. And when you put a triple threat match together, that's exactly what you want. You want the audience to not know who's going to win. You're going to want the audience to think all three of these women can win it on any given night. And this match definitely delivered. This match ended up going 14 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. But it really felt like this match was closer to 20 minutes with all the stunts and spots that they were able to squeeze into this match. But at the end of the day, Roxanne Perez showed us just how great she is. Was able to hit the pop rock for the 1, 2, 3 to retain the NXT Women's Championship. And in my opinion, this is one of the most greatest underrated matches so far in the career of Roxanne Perez. Number 9 versus Miko Satomura, NXT Roadblock 2023. At NXT Roadblock 2023, Roxanne Perez defended the NXT Women's Championship against Miko Satomura, and this match was one of the greatest matches in NXT that the women have put on in a long time. If you want to put this matchup in the top 5, I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. This was definitely Roxanne Perez at her finest. She really took Miko to the limit in this match, and Miko did the same to Roxanne Perez. This match was back and forth, very hard-hitting affair, as Miko is one of the hardest strikers in all of professional wrestling when it comes to the women's division, and even in the tail end of her career, a punch or a kick from Miko is absolutely devastating, and Roxanne Perez found that out firsthand, was able to weather the devastating storm that is Miko Satomura, but this was an outright classic, a dream match for a lot of professional wrestling fans who are familiar with NXT and familiar with New Japan Pro Wrestling, because Miko Satomura is an absolute legend in professional wrestling. To see her come over to NXT and challenge somebody that is so deep into the prime of her career in Roxanne Perez when it comes to NXT was definitely a treat for the eyes. This match went 13 minutes and 59 seconds. Roxanne Perez was declared the winner of this match as she retained the NXT Women's Championship. But after this match, Roxanne Perez collapsed and had to be stretchered out of the arena, which was how NXT Roadblock ended in 2023. But still, just an absolute classic from these two. And if these two ever lock up again, I'd be here for it. But this match in itself was absolutely amazing. One of the best matches in all of NXT. Number 8 versus Cora Jade, NXT Halloween Havoc 2022. At NXT Halloween Havoc in 2022, best friends Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade went one-on-one in a weapons wild match, and these two absolutely tore each other apart. Still coming off of Roxanne Perez turning her back on Cora Jade that created this rivalry. But still, these two women were very back and forth for a lot of this match, and they put on an absolute show in this match. Anything that was under the ring was utilized in this match, and this match was, in my opinion, a really calling out to show the world just how great Roxanne Perez can be, and I really feel like this match catapulted Roxanne Perez into the NXT Women's main event scene. And I really feel like without this match, we wouldn't have the prodigy that we have now showing up on the main roster today. But Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade left it all in the ring at Halloween Havoc. This match went 12 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. But it really felt like it went north of 15 minutes with all the spots and all the maneuvers that they were able to show off in this match. Cora Jade looked absolutely spectacular in this match. And I really feel like this was the peak of Cora Jade's career in WWE and in NXT up to this point. But Roxanne Perez proving why she's so great and proving why it only takes one Pop Rocks to lose a match against Roxanne Perez. It's exactly what happened. Pop Rocks 1, 2, 3. The winner of the Weapons Wild match, Roxanne Perez. And honestly, Roxanne Perez looked absolutely phenomenal in this match. Number 7 versus Jada Parker, NXT No Mercy 2024. At No Mercy in 2024, Roxanne Perez defended the NXT Women's Championship against Miss Jada Parker, and this match was a very physical match between these two women. Jada Parker, always a fierce, physical competitor in the ring. And this match was no different from Miss Jada Parker. She controlled the early portions of this match, being the more powerful superstar. But Roxanne Perez was able to sneak around the ring and get her shots in when she saw openings, which Roxanne Perez is so great at that. They don't call her the prodigy for nothing. And Jada Parker just brought the offense in this match throughout, sprinkled it throughout the entirety of this match. And this match was one of the longer matches on this list, going in at 14 minutes and 49 seconds. But honestly, these two women could have gone for another 5 or 10 minutes, and they would have had the reserves in the tank, because the resiliency of Jada Parker is through the roof. The resiliency of Roxanne Perez is through the roof. So I believe that these two women could definitely go 30, 35, even 40 minutes if they needed to, because the reserves that are in the tank go so deep with these two women. But honestly, Jada Parker, you could say that she should have won the championship here, and I wouldn't argue with that statement. But Roxanne Perez was just in top form in this matchup, especially when we got to the tail tail end of it, and proving all it takes is one Pop Rocks to lose against Roxanne Perez, because that's exactly what happened. Roxy hit the Pop Rocks 1, 2, 3, and still the NXT Women's Champion, the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Number 6 versus Jordynne Grace, NXT Battleground 2024. Here we go with this match again. This match is a very good match in the career of Roxanne Perez. She won the match cleanly, even though people don't have a brain and can see that. But at 2024 Battleground, Roxanne Perez defended the NXT Women's Championship against the juggernaut Jordynne Grace, and this was an excellent match. Jordynne Grace dominated a lot of this match, and just like last time, Roxanne Perez got her offense in when she saw the opportunity to be able to, and really stayed in this match because of that. Jordynne Grace, we thought that she was going to capture the NXT Women's Championship on a number of occasions in this match, and we thought it was only a matter of minutes left in the reign of Roxanne Perez as NXT Women's Champion. But Roxanne Perez, one of the smartest women in all of professional wrestling, when we came down to it, Jordynne Grace got herself distracted, and Roxanne Perez was able to capitalize on that, as Roxanne Perez attempted to hit Jordynne Grace. After the distraction, Jordynne Grace blocked, went for a shot of her own, missed before Roxanne Perez was able to hit Pop Rocks for the 1, 2, 3. And still, the NXT Women's Champion, the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. But Jordynne Grace looked absolutely phenomenal in this match. There's no denying that. When Jordynne Grace becomes the NXT Women's Champion, the matches like this are going to be why Jordynne Grace deserves it so much. But Roxanne Perez proved that it doesn't matter who you put in her path. One Pop Rocks, you're gonna lose, as Roxanne Perez was able to defeat Jordynne Grace at NXT Battleground. Number 5 versus Tiffany Stratton, NXT, June 7th, 2022. On the June 7th, 2022 edition of NXT, we had the Women's Breakout Tournament Finals, as Roxanne Perez was going one-on-one with Tiffany Stratton, and this match absolutely delivered. These two women tore each other apart. It is one of the shortest, if not the shortest match on this list today, but it didn't feel that way when these two were in the ring. Absolute genius performance from both Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton was in control of this match early on, being the more powerful competitor out of these two women. But Roxanne Perez, as always, was able to get her shots in when the window was open for her to do so. And like I said before, they don't call Roxanne Perez the Prodigy for nothing. And this, in my opinion, was the foundation that really started Roxanne Perez's career in NXT. This was one of her first big breakout moments in NXT, as she was able to take care of business. This match match went 8 minutes and 48 seconds. But I really hope that in the future, these two women reunite their rivalry and give us an absolute classic over the WWE Women's Championship. Because Roxanne Perez seemed to have Tiffany Stratton's number in this match. And Roxanne Perez proving all it takes is one pop rocks. That's exactly what happened. Roxy hit pop rocks 1, 2, 3, and the winner of the women's breakout tournament, Roxanne Perez, proving that it doesn't matter how big or small you are, Roxanne Perez will have no problem going right through you to build up her career. This moment was one of the first big moments in the career of Roxanne Perez. Number 4, with Cora Jade versus Toxic Attraction, Great American Bash 2022, and at the Great American Bash in 2022, Toxic Attraction was defending the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships against Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, and this was an absolute classic when it came to women's tag team wrestling. This match is the reason why I'm sad we no longer have the NXT Women's Tag Team division, because teams like Toxic Attraction, Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, Caden Carter and Katana Chance really helped elevate this division to be as great as it was. But these 4 women tore the house down in this match. Toxic Attraction was in control early with the dirty tactics that got them the championships. And honestly, they looked excellent early on in this match. But Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, about 3 or 4 minutes into this match, was able to find their second win and really do an excellent job of cutting the ring in half and proving that Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade have excellent chemistry when they're both on the same page. And Roxanne Perez really showed out in this match. Roxanne Perez had yet to capture any type of championship gold going into this match. So this was really her breaking out moment when it comes to capturing championship gold, as Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade were able to get the beautiful double team. This match ended up going 10 minutes and 30 seconds and ended when Roxanne Perez hit Rox Pops for a 1, 2, 3, and just like that, and new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Number 3, the 2022 Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. At NXT Deadline in 2022, we had the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, which saw Roxanne Perez versus Zoe Stark versus Kiana James versus Cora Jade versus Indy Hartwell, and whoever came up with the most pinfalls after 25 minutes would be declared the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge winner and go on to face the NXT Women's Champion. And Zoe Stark and Roxanne Perez started out this match very back and forth affair. Zoe Stark would be the first competitor to get on the board after hitting a Z360 on Roxanne Perez 9 minutes and 31 seconds into the match to get the first point of the match. Then we had Kiana James come into this match, and it turned into a triple threat match. Then after that, Cora Jade came in 10 minutes in, and it really turned into a fatal four-way. Cora Jade came out the box strong, taking care of the field, and even pinning Kiana James after hitting a devastating super kick 12 minutes and 38 seconds in to get Cora Jade on the board. Then Indy Hartwell would be the last competitor to come into this match 15 minutes in, and Indy Hartwell would go up on the entire field, even scoring a pinfall on Roxanne Perez with a big boot 16 minutes into this match to get on the board herself. And then after that, Roxanne Perez really turned this into the Roxy show. She was able to get revenge on Zoe Stark and pinned Zoe Stark after hitting a schoolgirl 18 minutes and 37 seconds into this match. And then Roxanne Perez was able to take the lead in this match after hitting a pop rocks on Cora Jade 23 minutes and 1 second into this match to get her second fall of the evening. Roxanne Perez was able to hold serve for the last minute and 59 seconds as Roxanne Perez, with a final score of 2-1-1-1-0, was able to win the 2022 Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. Number 2 versus Lyra Valkyria, NXT Stand and Deliver 2024. At NXT Stand and Deliver in 2024, we had the NXT Women's Championship as Lyra Valkyria was defending against the Prodigy Roxanne Perez, and this match was an excellent match for both of these women. Roxanne Perez was looking to become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion, and Lyra Valkyria was on a run with the NXT Women's Championship that started in 2023 when she took the belt off of Becky Lynch. And honestly, these two women in this match, you could argue that this was the best match thus far in both Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria's careers thus far, respectfully, because these two women left it all out on the line. An excellent display from Lyra Valkyria of how great of a high flyer she can be, and Roxanne Perez, an excellent display of dirty tactics and sneaky wrestling from the Prodigy that looked absolutely spectacular. This match went 16 minutes and 20 seconds, but it felt like it was longer considering we was at NXT Stand and Deliver. But regardless, these two went in there and did everything they needed to do to make this a classic and then some. But at the end of the day, the motto in this video goes, Roxanne Perez proving that you only need one pop rocks to lose to the Prodigy, because that's exactly what happened. Roxy hit pop rocks, and 1, 2, 3, and new NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. And honestly, this, in my opinion, was the second greatest match in Roxanne Perez's entire career. Only 2. Hey everybody, I really hope you're enjoying the video. Before we get to number 1, we have our second honorable mention of the evening, which goes to versus Kiana James, NXT Halloween Havoc 2023. At NXT Halloween Havoc 2023, Roxanne Perez went one-on-one with Kiana James in a Devil's Playground match, and honestly, this was a very good match between two excellent women in NXT. Roxanne Perez really showed us that she is absolutely phenomenal in matches with stipulations. She did well in this match. She has done a couple of Weapon Wild matches that we mentioned in this video. So Roxanne Perez is absolutely amazing when you put some sort of hardcore stipulation on the match. And Kiana James really came into her own in this match as well. She was in control of this match early for the first 3 or 4 minutes. But once Roxanne Perez weathered the early storm, the Prodigy was able to take over and dominate this match with Kiana James. This match went 10 minutes and 53 seconds, and at the end of the day, I think this is one of the best matches in Kiana James's career, and I definitely think this is one of the better matches that Roxanne Perez had in NXT as well. The Prodigy really showing the world why she's the Prodigy, and she really showed the world that WWE should have called her up to the main roster sooner. And matches like this really put Roxanne Perez over the top. The motto goes, it only takes one Pop Rocks to lose to the Prodigy. That's exactly what happened here. Roxy hit Pop Rocks 1, 2, 3, and the winner of the Devil's Playground match, Roxanne Perez. Number 1 versus Mandy Rose, NXT, December 13th, 2022. On the December 13th, 2022 edition of NXT, Mandy Rose defended the NXT Women's Champion against the Prodigy Roxanne Perez, who just days before won the 2022 Women's Iron Survivor Challenge to earn this opportunity. Going into this match, Mandy Rose was the NXT Women's Champion for 413 days, and Roxanne Perez, this was her first NXT Women's Championship opportunity, and these two looked absolutely amazing against each other. They had great chemistry in the ring. These two women's wrestling styles did an excellent job of complementing each other as this match went on. Mandy Rose was in control of this match for the first 3 or 4 minutes of this match, with Roxanne Perez weathering the early storm. But when Roxanne Perez started to get going and flying around the ring, the crowd absolutely lost their minds, considering Roxanne Perez was a babyface for this match. So the fans were really behind Roxanne Perez, and I believe helped push her over the top in this match as well. And Mandy Rose was on her way out of WWE anyways. So having her lose the championship was definitely the right call to somebody like Roxanne Perez. And this match went 9 minutes and 38 seconds, but it did what it had to do, because even Mandy Rose learned it only takes one Pop Rocks to lose to the Prodigy. That's exactly what happened here. Roxy hit Pop Rocks 1, 2, 3, and new NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez, proving just how great of a professional wrestler she is. And in my opinion, this match against Mandy Rose, where Roxanne Perez won her first NXT Women's Championship, is the best match in the entire career thus far of Roxanne Perez. And that was WWE Top 10 Matches, Episode 10, featuring the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. What's your favorite Roxanne Perez match of all time? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video. Go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.